Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from Daretobecreative, and I am here with you today for the Embossy Punch Bunch collab with Poetspice, and I believe this is week number 3. So before I say anything, I want you to make sure you check out the lovely ladies that are listed in the description box below and check out their channels and be inspired. I know you will love some of their creativity, and maybe it would spark you to use some of your embossing folders and some of your punches. So for this collab, we are supposed to use an embossing folder and punches, and what we need to do is we can make a project with punches, we can make a project with embossing folders, or we can combine the two and do one project. So I did both this week. I chose to use my my McGill punch, the dog, which I've gotten out of Tuesday morning. And if you have that punch, they also have the monkey one and some other one. These are the way it looks on the back of some of the ideas that you can do. One thing that I will say is that you have to punch this punch multiple times in order to get different colors. Unless you're going to do it totally monochromatic, you have to punch it a lot of times. So on the least, if you want to make the eyes and nose one color, the tongue a color, and the collar color, and the whole body a different color, you have to at least have 4 different ones, but typically you're going to need 9. So when you do that, you're going to end up with a lot of waste. You know, I must say that. So a lot of scraps. So use a lot of scrap paper, but at the same time, you end up with a lot. I was only going to go to make 4 because I was going to do 4 cards. And yeah, I didn't even finish all the punches that I had punched out. And again, it depends on if you don't mind your eyes being different colors and nose and stuff like that. But if you want to make them specifically black or brown, then you can even do more punching. But you can, I was able to go in and just like, you know, punch little pieces like that if you want to. But it can get tricky. But they did do all the perimeter, the eyes and the nose and the tongue, so that you can, and the tail, so you can go around the perimeter instead of having to always go in. So you could do that, but it can be time consuming. But you have to have a system. So I'm a little bit late putting this up. Hopefully my video will get up on time. I mean, it's still early, but I know how long my internet takes, so I'm hoping my internet will cooperate. So again, I used also a Darice embossing folder called Paw Print, and let me show you this. I made several of those. I cut out like 12 of those in black and brown and cardstock brown, cardstock black and white. You can't really see it, but that is the embossing. That's what it looks like. That's the paw print. I used some Hampton Art stamps, the Graphic 45, Rain Dogs, Cats and Dogs, and you'll see that I used some of these. These, of course, came from Tuesday morning when they were on sale there. So with this stamp, though, you do have a lot of creativity. You can make a lot of variation. And I could have even done this in print. I didn't even print it paper. I didn't even get a chance to do that. But you can make the ears down, make the ears go out. You can make the tail down, tail out. You can make these little, I guess, ears or whatever you want to call them, different colors or the same color or multiple colors. You can put the chain on the dog collar on either side. You can make these different colors, the stripes. I guess it's supposed to be like a hot dog, whatever. So you can make it monochromatic. You can make it several layers, different colors, you know, just however you want to. So you can give it various looks. They give you an example of 5 actually. And I probably made more than that, but it's basically the same, just variations off the others. So I'm going to show you these real quick, and then I'll just show you my cards. So this is one, this is another, and you can make them face either direction as well to give it another look. Okay, that's still for you. Can't. It's like I can make 24, I think it was. Didn't mean to, but it just happened to come out that way. And since I had them out, I didn't want to just throw all the little pieces away. And again, these are not your typical colors of dogs, but I was just trying to, you know, vary it up a little bit. Again, you can tilt the head. I tilted the head on some of them. Like I said, I made the ears go in or out. Like I made this one different colors. You know, so this one looks like to me like a French poodle. I guess is what it's supposed to simulate. Hello. Stop being blurry. But anyway, I just changed up the color on those little circles. But you don't have to. You can make them all one color. See, his head is tilted just to give him a little personality. So if you're a dog lover, cute little punch will require you to do some work. keep your little system, keep all your little pieces apart, separated. So I had pals. So I think I used like 8 different colors, 9 different colors. And then I got to the point, you know, I was tired of kept punching out the colors on the mouth and the nose and stuff, the eyes. You know, I said, you know what, I'm not going to keep punching out the black and brown. I'm going to make the eyes whatever color and the nose whatever color. So you will see red eyes or red nose. Because I had plenty of those dots already left over. You see how his ears are out. Those ears are in. So again, just, you know, quick, and that's the end of that. As far as the dogs that I punched out and put together. You know, like I said, take a minute, but if you want to do less, I was just trying, since I punched all this out, I figure I might just try to make as much as I can. Still have enough, probably make another 15, I don't know. So this is the beginning of the cards. I'm just going to stick one of these up here, but for the sake of the video, I'm trying to hurry up. I'm going to match it up. But anyway, punch it out with a scalloped punch. And again, that's the stamp that I just showed you. And this one says, home is where my dog is. And then these are Recollections A2 cards. That's one of the other punches. And the border punch that's in the same, I mean not punch, excuse me, stamp that's in there. This one says, all you need is love and a dog. As a scallop and a square punch. And so that's all I did on the inside with stamp. And this one says, it's a dog life. So again, I'm just going to put one of the dogs on the front of each one of these. But I'm just trying to hurry up. Because my video would take a 5-minute video and take 3 hours, 4 hours for it to upload. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said, check out the ladies below. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And you guys pull out your punches in your Boston folder and have some fun. Take care. Bye-bye.